Good morning, and thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I am Zuri Bibi, and we're going to do the Sacred Geometry card of the day as well as talk a little bit. This, for me, I don't know about you all, but this has been a crazy week. A lot of energies going on, Divine Masculine doing some craziness, and Divine Feminine deciding to go on their own journey. I don't watch regular TV, but I do see that, a lot of people, couple of famous people have passed away, and the government, is doing some craziness, and just a whole lot of mess going on in the world, a whole lot of confusion, temptations, all the confusion, whole lot. And I think I triggered Divine Masculine last night during Divine Feminine's reading, and I lost a subscriber. Guess they didn't like that message either. I'm not here to really sugarcoat anything. I say whatever it is that needs to be said, and if you didn't like that, oh well. Could have been the karmic too. Who knows? But yeah, I woke up to Divine Masculine sending me messages, and I haven't done any messages the past musical messages. Even though I've been getting them, I haven't done them because I've been trying to deal with some things I need to do. Matter of fact, I gotta do something later on this afternoon, to help me allergy wise. I think that's part of why, not only, with the karmic bothering me, but I think part of it is my allergies have been really bad this year. And so, I'm going to go see what they say and make my own decision on what treatment I want to use, even though I know what I need to do, but I still need to go. I have to go that route to get the answer or to get the assistance I need. Pretty soon I'll be talking about how things we need to do for ourselves as far as the food we put in our bodies, how it affects us, the music we listen to, how it affects us, the things we watch on TV, our eyes, our nose, our ears, our bodies are all areas where we get messages. Our skin, because we use our senses to gather our information that we need. And once we understand, it's funny, I pulled the card about saying understand your body, and now I'm beginning to understand that more. You have these senses, these 5 senses, and they will never lead you wrong if you pay attention to them. Most people don't pay attention to their senses. The things you hear, see, smell, touch, feel, and sense. Spirit-wise, you can sense things. How you get around somebody and, something ain't right about them. That's a sense. That's when, God gave, the higher power gave us that ability to know that. And I've been using it for a while. As a child, I used to get in trouble about it because I used it too much, or I didn't know how to do it in the correct manner. If somebody wasn't right, I just said something was wrong with them. I was just very blunt in the things that I would say. And because I had a parent that didn't understand me, I suffered the consequences of it. But eventually they did realize what I said was true. But anyway, I'm just rambling along. I didn't really know what I was going to talk about this morning for this message. And so, like I said, it's just been a very, very, very busy week. I have a new deck that deals with the Kabbalah. I may start using it, and I was looking at how to set the cards up, and it was really interesting. And how you read it, you have to read it a certain way. I may actually do that today. I may play with those with that deck again, and I may post that video and make it a general reading, because I've already read for myself with that deck. I don't need to read from that deck for myself. It's been said that for the Kabbalah, you only should read once a week. Once you read, leave it alone, and let the energies do whatever it is they're going to do, so you can see. And so far, it's accurate what I've seen for myself. But anyway, let me shuffle these a few more times, and then I will pick a card. Let me cut them. Cut the deck. Alrighty. So what is the sacred geometry message of the day? Oh wow, that one fell out real quick and I didn't shuffle it good, but love and power. Wow. I see a heart in the center of a mandala. It's like petals, like a flower. Oh, it's two either angels or spirits holding hands, and we're holding the center of the heart, the petal in the heart, the flower. And on the outskirts, I see lightning. That's up in the sky. And I don't know if that's the same thing at the bottom, or that could be roots. And so there's something coming up from the bottom, and there's something coming down from the top. And then we got these swirls. So is that part of their wings, or I don't know. What else? I mean, I see the flowers and the designs, and I see the Star of David. Circle. Interesting. Let's see what this is about. Love and power. Intentional balance. Oh wow, this is the last card of the deck too. This is the last card in this oracle deck and represents the culmination of the new and ancient wisdom of sacred geometry. It reminds us that the geometry of shape and form is part and parcel of our very existence. Sacred geometry has influenced cultures around the world throughout time, and its wisdom is being remembered in these times to aid in our efforts toward conscious evolution. The complex geometry of this card acts as a catalyst and a prayer that we, as human beings, men and women, acting in accordance with divine wisdom and with intention toward our highest good, can learn to live and love in balance. This is a mighty prayer, for we have long used power as a means of control and domination. We will learn this new and tremendously creative and dynamic method of communication and interaction only if we believe that humanity is worth saving. We must individually and collectively be willing to take part in this shift. We must be willing to accept responsibility for our actions and our thoughts and use our power wisely as power to, not power over. In doing so, we will usher in an age of peace and enlightenment when humans no longer act from greed and anger, but find the most powerful acts to be acts of love that come directly from their hearts. Wow. So it's time to put away the pettiness, and it's time to not be independence, but interdependence. Work together. Working together to come to an even balance. or even state of being. So you have to work on how you communicate with others, you know, and it's going to take all of us, not just some of us, because as long as some of us are still in the petty behavior, it's going to be unbalanced. You know, we have to understand that in the past, or you know, even presently, people use power to control and dominate people, and we shouldn't do that. We should use it for love, and we need to be accept responsibility for things that we've done, and the people, you know, everybody needs to take responsibility for that. This is so interesting because all this week the card take responsibility for your actions came up, and love is your power, your superpower, or love is your power. What else did it say? Balance, grounding. So this week, you know, I guess this is trying to say this is what I was talking about all this week is talking about intentional balance. Intentional means you mean to do it. You want to balance. Unintentional means no, you don't want to do it. Or you did it by accident. Unintentional means, oh, I didn't, you know, like you unintentionally bump somebody. I didn't mean to hit you. Intentional means you mean to do it. So you want to intentionally get in balance. You are working to balance yourself while you're dealing with others and yourself. So this is a great card to end the week with. Yep, we want to learn to live in love and balance. Love is the final word on everything. So I'm going to leave this message as is. It's pretty much says it all. I hope you all, this message finds you in good health, and this is food for your soul. Please like, share, and comment on the channel. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Peace.